here's Wendy.
Wendy, I heard the girl Vanity stole your daughter's money.
How you doing? Make sure you're on the live tonight at 9 p.m. It is going down. Vanity, we're on your ass, honey. If you don't have it now, text your girlfriend and ask them for the $2 to send it on over to Wendy Williams. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing I have here on my list from the Bodega Ball is the commentators of the evening. We had Dasani, Bodega, great job. We love you down. We thank you for getting the girls up and doing what was needed to be done on the mic. The next commentator of the evening, we had legendary JT Wang. We could not hear you. The girl said if it was a vote, one Bodega, give Wang a round of applause. No shade. Give Wang a round of applause. The tiny Bodega, you stay. Stand to the motherfucking side. No shade. The next thing I have here on my list is the venue. The venue was a very spacious gymnasium. It was decorated with wooden floors, basketball goals, bleachers, water boys, referees, whistles, Party City balloons, sternos, and plates that were later used as fans. No shade. Give them a round of applause. And for that, we thank you for the venue space that they gave us, a safe haven for the youth. No shade. That night, the food that was on the menu, they had Marie Callender frozen lasagna. Give them a round of applause. And for that, we thank them for the frozen lasagna that they, excuse me, I'm sorry. And we thank you for the frozen lasagna from Marie Callender. Also, they had Kroger chicken, Walmart chocolate chip cupcakes, Winn-Dixie soda pops, and Great Value waters. No chips and no candy. We thank you so much for that. We the people began to believe we were all invited to an AAA meeting. There was no liquor at the function. $30 to a rehab AA meeting is bonkers. Then, when you need to step outside for air because the building was at a preheat temperature of 375 degrees, you had to pay $5 to get back in there. There was no escaping that fee because Buffy's mom was at the door, and she was 10 times worse than Adonis's mom at the Comic-Con ball. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can go ahead and send $2 to the Cash App that is listed here and pinned, please go ahead and send the $2. I have so much more to tell you tonight.
Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
I don't have a lighter. Wow. Would you look at that? All right, please send your $2 to Wendy Williams. Buffy. Oh, Buffy. We thank you for the venue. We thank you for the ball. We thank you for all the services that you have given to the ballroom community. Buffy, the people want to know, did Buffy get his outfit from the Salvation Army basketball team? He wore basketball shorts and a corner store t-shirt. Only God knows what was on his feet. The people have started a GoFundMe for a deluxe petty that includes a sugar scrub, callus treatment, and corn removal. The people said the feet were giving alligator skin by the knuckles. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can go ahead and please send $2 to Wendy Williams. Please send your $2 over. I have so much more to give you tonight, and we're going to get into it in just a moment. Take a shot, smoke your blunt, send $2 over to Wendy, honey. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying yourself so far, please go ahead and put a heart in the comments. Please put hearts in the comments. You could put Wendy, you could put a heart. Please go ahead and show your love. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you 2 seconds to go ahead and send your $2 to the Cash App. I will end the live if I don't feel like the girls are supporting enough. Yes, Wendy Williams will end the live. Go ahead and send your $2 as I go ahead and step into my office and get my pen. Thank you. Put that cigarette out for a second, honey. Ooh, she was a fresh pack too, sweetie. All right, so in between my stories and things like that, I will have disclaimers that I have to go ahead and spill. Ladies and gentlemen, there was an option to get tested for free entry. There were 30 slots open. Thank you to the certain icons and legends there in Atlanta for having that option for the girls. You can get tested and go ahead, and there were 30 slots open for the girls that got tested and wanted to get in the ball for free if you didn't have the $30. So you didn't have to beg your house mother, your house father, your godmother, your godfather. You could have got on that list and went and got tested and got in the ball for free. All right. Once again, another deeming not receiving the proper congratulations due to the majority's opinion. Congratulations to all those that were deemed icons and legends. Please make sure that you are supporting this live. I put a lot into this. I know a few of you have seen my promo video. If you have not seen the promo video for this live, please make sure you go and show love to the promo video as well. All right. A message from Adonis. I miss back in the day when it was a shocker to see somebody get deemed. Now everybody knows months in advance who's getting deemed. That was a message from the icon Adonis from the state of Florida. We love you, Adonis. We're going to come back. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell y'all a little bit about my ride to Atlanta from Florida. There was one unlicensed driver in the car, 3 licensed drivers, and 1 NASCAR driver. The NASCAR driver decided he would drive the whole way to Atlanta, going about 430 miles per hour, bobbing and weaving through the lanes. Bobbing and weaving through the lanes. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a video. I have a video for the girls. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll show the video again. All right. If anyone ever needs a ride, by all means necessary, never ever in your dear life, get in the car with Material 007. 007? 007. Never get in the car with Material 007. I don't give a fuck if your house said, if you're not at this ball, you're out the house. You do not get in that car with Material 007. You stay home and you get put out of that fucking house. And it's no motherfucking shade. All that goddamn bobbing and weaving. You stay out of his car. It's no shade. Amp 007, ex Bodega. He was an ex Bodega. He was in the back praying the whole entire ride, except when he decided to snore at the volume level of DJ Nightwing on the ones and the twos. Wicked, 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 wicked. And it's no motherfucking shade. Stay away from material 007's car. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I have another disclaimer. Disclaimer, the legendary Tiny stole the box of chicken that was left at the front table. Yes, I took the chicken, then proceeded over to the Versace's Airbnb directly across the street, where later we shared chicken and shots. It was an amazing time. Could you believe the Versace's got a Airbnb directly across from the ball? That is where you make it hot. Yes, God. It was the legendary Tiny. The chicken box were so big, I was able to even bring some home and make fried chicken, baked chicken, stewed chicken, grilled chicken, refried chicken, pan-seared chicken, boiled chicken, chicken pot pie, chicken casserole, chicken spaghetti, beer can chicken, ping pong chicken, and chicken fried rice. Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Ladies and gentlemen, please go ahead and send your $2 to Wendy Williams. Send it to the Cash App that is pinned down below. Thank you so, so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please send your $2. I'm only asking for 2. Send your 2 girls.
Give me a basket, please. Size. I don't know yet. Still think about it. I watch my figure.
I'm going to show y'all how I ran over to the Versace mansion with the bucket of chicken.
Potato salad. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you go ahead and support. Even after the live, if you want to go ahead and send $1, $2, I made your night, I made you laugh, I made you smile, go ahead and send $2. It's nothing, it's $2. Let's be fucking for real. I'm going to light my cigarette back up and we're going to get this shit motherfucking started. Thank you so much for those who have supported. Whew. Yes, God.
Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back. We are back. I have some more shit. Sienna has moved out of Florida and relocated to Chicago. The House of Louis Vuitton is now motherless and godmotherless. Oh no, what are they going to do? Whew, Jesus, what are they going to do? First, they put Bubbles out the house as the mother. And then Sienna said, fuck it. Fuck Florida, fuck the Lubies. I'm gonna go to Chicago. Is there even a Luby chapter in Chicago? We don't know. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Aqua, ex-Juicy Couture, now 007, has been put out of the house of Juicy Couture for leaking personal matters out of their group chat. Oh no, not Aqua. What house is he going to next? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to congratulate the House of Eclipse on your debut in Atlanta. Congratulations to y'all. Y'all are expanding. You started your house here in Florida, and you are expanding your legacy, Jamal. You are doing what needs to be done, and we love you for that. Congratulations to the House of Versace for winning the 4K, $4,000. And I brought y'all chicken, and they didn't even give me $20. I hope the Versaces are sending their $2 over to the Cash App immediately. I would appreciate it so much. Thank you. I have someone to address. Take it, and you can take it how you like. Drika Boom, no check. Drika Boom, no neck. AKA Paris, AKA find a bigger seat, boom check. You went live for 3 hours and 25 minutes. First things first, find your own lane. It's starting to give mimic. Little sis behavior. And we all know you're not little. Second on my list, as Akasha was giving me my flowers last night on your live, I could feel your energy change. What's tea? But go ahead, I can care less. Third on my list, you have a show. You act like you have all of the juice and all of the tea, but it's giving fantasies, fairy tales, and fallacies. In other words, opinions with no receipts. For example, you stated that you got the tea that the Versace's paid for points, when it's on camera that the Versace points were all valid. Also, you stated someone was a 007, but you don't know the backstory. Boom, no check. Moving on, Your Honor, I rest my case. Your Honor, last but not least, you sat on your live with your legs wide open for 3 hours and brought the money. Jesus. You brought up the money that was stolen from my daughter and then said that my daughter probably sucked dick for her money. How dare you? Another fat bitch trying it on my motherfucking time. Garbage. Ladies and gentlemen, Bella Mulan has up and left Florida, moved to Atlanta without a peep, and was sent packing from Atlanta. Will she be sent back to Orlando? Oh, Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, I have one more disclaimer only for free. And this last disclaimer, I'm going to need $2 more. I need $2 more from each individual. I will take my everlasting living fucking time. Send your $2 now. Thank you. In the meantime, while y'all send y'all $2, I'm an asexual, transsexual, pansexual faggot. I'ma let you have it. Yeah, I'ma let you. Yeah, I'm an asexual, transsexual, pansexual faggot. I'ma let you have it. Asexual, transsexual, pansexual faggot. I'ma let you have it. I'ma let you I'm an asexual, transsexual, pansexual faggot. I'm gonna let you have it. I cook, I clean, but his mouth don't shut up, you little pussy nigga, get your bread up. Thank you, thank you. Send the coin, send the coin, send the coin, send the coin, send the coin. You need that, yummy? You need that? Said 104 days of summer vacation. I come along just to end it. I've been getting this money and shutting the place down. You better change the subject. Now, every time I'm on the mic, I fit it in, I give it in, I give it to the This is how they really run it. I'm conceited, bitch. I'm conceited, bitch. He got me dropping in the fair flame, pedal to the flow, man, trying to get back to his love. That's the thing, you got the good thing, listen to the hood thing, ask around, they know us. Ask around, they know us this thing. 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 I'm gonna do something that I've never, ever, ever done. Thank you to all those that did support and send funds over to Wendy Williams. I appreciate you. I don't have to tell y'all, I'm just the messenger. This is the stuff that just comes to me, and I'm here to spill it. I don't have to tell y'all that. Y'all know this. And actually, I don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna do something I've never done. I'm going to take some requests. If you guys have any questions for the legend, y'all want to come up and ask me questions. If you come up, you do have to share, you have to show your face, and you have to be sitting still in one spot. I don't need you moving around. You're at Save a Lot before they close at 10 trying to ask me questions. But I'm going to take requests. If you can go ahead and send in your requests, I will go ahead and take those. Hello, hello, hello. How are ya? How
How
you
are
doing?
you doing?
How are ya?
I'm great. I'm pretty sure the people didn't expect me to get up on here.
Yes, I did not expect you to get up here. Let me just make sure because I can barely hear you. Let me make sure they can hear you, okay? If
All
you
right.
can hear us both, please put yes. If you cannot, please put no. Give me 1 second.
Let me put my earpods in. I got my cocktail. I have my
Give me
hookah.
1 second. I just want to make sure they can hear us both.
Okay, got you. They want to think about who's that. Myrtle, keep playing with me.
Now, here's
Lindsay, oh my God. Thank you so much for having me.
How are you, my love?
I am fabulous and tired, baby. When I tell you, barely have a
I
voice
can
went back.
barely hear you. I hate that. Give me 1 second. I'm going to let my assistant help me.
Oh,
My
Lord.
assistant, can you come here really quickly with the live uploaded, please?
Mm. Y'all
I
got
need
y'all
you
cocktails?
fast. Hurry,
Do y'all
hurry,
got y'all
or you're gonna
cocktails?
be fired.
Mm. If y'all got y'all drinks in y'all hookah, please.
I would hate to fire my assistant.
Yeah,
All right, thank you so
please.
much. You're beautiful.
Take them off. We ready
Hello?
ready for the tea. Y'all need me to take my AirPods off. Can y'all hear me or no?
Ooh, this is horrible. Thank you so much for your services. I'll just try to listen as best as I can. I'm gonna drop you down. I need you to come right back, all right? All right. I need the funds. I need the funds. I don't have enough funds for the tea that I have. So until I get those funds. Okay, hello?
How you doing?
Okay, I can hear you a little bit better. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Good. Okay. I'm packing. I'm here with you. I tuned in, got off work, sparked me a hookah, got my my drink together. I hope y'all got y'all drinks.
I hope they got their drinks.
Perfect,
How are
perfect.
you? So I heard you have a couple questions for Wendy Williams.
I did. How did you? I was getting into the live and all of that. All your tea is coming. Like, how did you feel about the Bodega Ball? I saw that Ace was there. They was driving you, girl. You barely made it with your life, but I'm glad you made it and made
Yes,
it all
I'm glad I
sickly.
made it there and back safely. Ace was the one that ended up driving us back due
Mm.
to materials bobbing and weaving.
Oh, okay. Yes, good. I needed you to get back safe. Seriously, because I was concerned when you saw that video. It was like something watching something off of TikTok.
Yeah, it was really, really scary.
Yeah, traumatic. So how do you feel about your legendary performance, girl? You made a moment, girl. You spent on your neck, girl. We seen it.
Well, Wendy Williams didn't vote that night. Are you talking about the legendary Tiny, my twin?
You know what? Yes, legendary Tiny, your twin.
Okay, yes, my twin legendary Tiny.
Mm,
I know for a fact from our conversations that we had that she feels amazing about it.
mm,
There was a moment. Let's just get into it. For the second battle, I had to battle Jihad Versace. I know
mm,
that, when it came
mm,
down to my twin and Jihad's battle.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, so she
Cause
went up to the
hi,
panel at the end and was
that's
like,
your silly
Tiny's my
sister.
daughter, and everybody was like, whoa, what the
You know,
fuck? Because
that's your
everybody knows Tiny to be the mother all the time.
right,
And
and
I want to let the live know that, she is Tiny's and Wendy Williams' mother. She brought me to ballroom and
mm,
my twin,
mm,
and she taught me and my twin. So she is mother. Whenever my twin does battle her, she tends to like lock up and like watch her instead of keep voguing
mm, mm,
off of the simple fact of like that was our teacher at one point.
okay.
So, all due respect to Jihad Versace, thank
Mm,
you, because without Jihad, no shade, none of you would get Wendy or Tiny.
oh shit.
So,
Okay.
yes, that is mother. And the next time that Tiny battles her, I'm Wendy Williams and going to put a battery in Tiny's back, and she's going to fuck Jihad Versace up.
Oh, okay. Y'all heard it here on Wendy Williams. Oh, Jesus
You
Christ.
heard it here first.
You heard it here first. She's going Tiny
Any
legendary
more
Tiny.
questions that you have for Wendy Williams tonight?
Yeah, no, actually, I was enjoying the show. I just wanted to
All
kind of
right. Well,
show.
you have a blessed one, honey. We love you. Thank you so much. Anybody else want to come up? I'm going to take one more. I don't feel like I have enough funds for the tea that I'm about to drop. I'm going to go ahead and ask for $5. I'm going to ask for $5. If I can get 5 people to send me $5, I would greatly appreciate it. I need 5 people to send me $5. If you have not sent $2, this is your turn to go ahead and send the 5. And then we're going to get into the motherfucking tea that I have for you. Thank you for everyone that has sent money, and thank you for your support. Anybody else have any questions for Wendy Williams? No shade. And it's no motherfucking shade. Everyone, round of applause. Round of applause for Jihad bringing Tiny to the scene. It's no motherfucking shade. But what I will say, I had to get that Paris bitch out of here. I couldn't let her get me. In all my ballroom career, this tiny talking, y'all. In all my ballroom career, I've had girls sit me. I've, maybe not ate it up like to everybody's expectation at a ball, maybe, or maybe I did, or whatever the case is. I've never had someone smoke me. And that night, I felt like Mackenzie was going to smoke me. Not only smoke me, but embarrass me, because we all know what Mackenzie can give and what she does give and what she did give. So, shout out to you, Mackenzie. No shade. Love you down. But I had to get you the fuck out of there, and it's no shade. Um, yeah. Okay. There's a few girls that did travel and did not walk. I'm gonna list their names really quickly. QC Mulan. You traveled and you did not walk. You're on the hot topics tonight. Cardi Mulan. You traveled and did not walk. Teddy got sad. Teddy Mulan. Thomas, you got sad. No shade. There was a Drags Realness from Eclipse, and mind you, I talk to her all the time. That's my girl. I can't even think of her name. Drags Realness Eclipse, you got chopped. Founding Father Jamal, you were chopped. Spade had to come back and redeem the house by winning Woman's Body. Shout out to Spade. Onique Eclipse, you traveled. You did not walk. Why didn't you walk? I think it was only about what? 2, 3 Eclipse that walked that night. Ooh, hold on. The tea is about to really drop. Yummy. The people want to know, is Vaughn Louis Vuitton still begging you for funds regarding the Alice in Wonderland ball? And while we're talking about Vaughn, did you ever pay the Old Navies? Did they ever receive their funds from the Fresh Prince ball? The people want to know. Regarding the Alice in Wonderland ball, everyone, I am your MC of the evening. I want to go ahead and say that Vaughn is not the only one on the only one that's throwing the function. So we want to, also give credit to Ace, who we all know for sure is going to pull through for this ball. We believe in you, Vaughn. We're all rooting for you, and we hope you do the best. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. I have no more paperwork. This is from my heart. Thank you. Take a shot with me. I'm going to get up. Vanity X Von Dutch, now 007. I have your fat ass here in a trash bag. You're bagged up, and it's time to fucking go. You fat, nasty bitch. Let's get into it. So, we were with the Von Duchess, and he left the function of the ball. We were originally supposed to go home. We ended up staying, or whatever the case was. Drinks were involved. We were at the ball. We were tired. We said, you know what? We're just gonna stay here in Atlanta overnight, and we're gonna go in the morning. With that being said, me and my daughter, if you guys don't know what daughter or what happened or whatever the case is, my daughter, Paris Von Dutch, who was new to ballroom, um, she walks Femme Queen Realness. She was with me. I brought her to Atlanta with me. And when we got to, you know, the club and things like that, the Von Duchess was treating us lovely. I mean, fucking lovely. Thank you, Caillou. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Dre. Thank you, Jalen. Everybody. I thank y'all so much. Y'all are phenomenal, beyond phenomenal. Um, we had a great time at the club. It's time to leave. Me and daughter were gonna book a room at this point. Um, let's just go get a room, daughter. We leave in the morning. Whatever the case is, we'll meet back up with our ride in the morning and we'll head out. Of course, the Vines as family extended a stay to us, like, hey, you could just come to my house, da 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 da. Love y'all down. Just come to our house, whatever the case is. Of course, when we were at the club, fat ass Vanity wasn't there because a broke bitch is a broke bitch. Of course, you can't go out after the function. You don't have no money. The girl's already been taking care of your fat nasty ass. So, girl, we got to take care of your real priorities in life. You got to stay home, Miss Thing. So when we got back to one of the Von Dutch's house, we walked in the door. Fatso met us as she was walking up. She said, "Oh, Mother Tiny, you here? Ah, the legend." Mind you, I'm drunk. I'm fucked up. I said, "Hey, yo, watch out. I'm finna go to bed." So I proceeded to walk past fat ass as she turned sideways so I can walk down the rest of the hallway with her big ass. Um, I went and laid down. I'm cold. I'm out sleep. I'm tired. One of the Von Duchess told her, come out the room because me and daughter was gonna be staying in the room, whatever the case is. Cool. Cool. So I go to sleep. I'm asleep. I'm gonna tell y'all from my point of view. I'm asleep. The next thing I know, I'm getting woke up at 12:30, that I have to get up because our ride is outside. So we hurry up, we rushing, daughter like, come on, mom, we gotta go right outside, da 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 da. We get in the car, daughter, we about to go get something to eat. We hung over from the club. We about to get on the road back to Florida. We gotta get something to eat. Daughter start going grabbing her wallet. She like, mom, my wallet feel a little light. So I'm like, count your money. Daughter start counting the money. Daughter had 1,600 in there. It's $1,000 missing. When we got back to the house, the money was in the wallet. Now we leave, there's $1,000 missing, but there's still money in there. Fat thing thought that she was gonna leave the money in the wallet and try to serve it up like nobody was gonna notice. But when we woke up to get out, to leave the fucking house, I don't see nobody. I don't see anyone, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna call the Vines. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this the fuck out, right? But remember, Adonis, my daughter's a femme queen. She's not sleeping with money in her nuts. So yeah, so I'm like, we're gonna call the Vines, we're gonna figure this out, da 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 da. Of course, there was a conversation between us and the Vines saying, basically like, hey, make sure y'all retrace your steps. We mind you, we still hung over. So we trying to retrace, we trying to figure out. But bitch, I know my daughter wallet was fat when we thank you. Okay. So next thing I know, I start piecing things together. Daughter goes and tells me in the car, hey, the big girl, she kept coming in the room talking my ear off last night. She was the only one in and out the bedroom. After Avon already told you, get out the room because I have company that's going to stay here. Long story short, Miss Vanity, you stole $1,000 from my daughter. I need that. My daughter needs that, and her mother needs that. And I bagged you up tonight. I bagged you up. Everybody, go ahead and take your screenshots. I know how y'all like to do. You belong in the trash. You're a trash ass bitch. You're fat. You're nasty. You stink. You're pissy as hell. I know your gas stinks, but this is not for me to sit here and try to keep, diminishing who you are as a person. But what I am going to say is, Brittany mom shot her friend over a stack. I don't know you. I'm on that. I ain't gonna kill you. I'm gonna fuck you up though. And I'm gonna make sure I fuck you up. My daughter's gonna fuck you up. Then you decided to go on live. Let me tell y'all how this went down. When all this happened, where she fucked up at is I went to the leaders of Von Dutch and said, hey, this, and that. They pieced the story together. They held on to the information. This fat bitch had the nerve to go to another leader's house of Von Dutch. Hair done, nails done. We 3 hours down the road. Hair done, nails done. They know you're a fat, broke ass bitch. Your hair is never done. Your nails are never done. So, girl, where'd you get this money? So, the Von Dutch leader house that you went to fucked your dumb ass up on camera, sat the phone up while we was on the call, fucked your dumb ass up, bitch. You got beat the fuck up. The Von Dutchess made sure that my daughter got half of her money back. Thank you, Von. Love y'all down. Y'all some real ones. Um, and it's simple as that. Then your fat nasty ass went and sat there and tried to go on Bigo and post all these things like, oh, I didn't steal, but you sent half of the money back. But then you had the nerve to text me. I don't have the money. I swear, for real. I bust dates, but I don't mind getting her back all the money. Again, I so apologize. I said, be a real ass bitch and say you took it, like you know you did, and pay up, ho. This bitch texted me back and said, I am paying her. I just don't got it. All I sent was what I had. But I'm not going to say I took it because that's not what happened. I just don't want any issue. I said that was one conversation. I then texted and said, what's up with the money? How much do you have for my daughter? I left ATL. I was only down for the weekend. No shade. I don't work when I'm not out. I stay with my parents. And honestly, I didn't take any money. I already sent back, keyword, back, 505 that I had to suck dick for. I don't have anything else to give respectfully. My message back to her, bitch, you're going to run that money one way or another. Bitch, you did take it. Who the fuck else? I get that you don't believe me, but I can show you. I swear. Mind you, she sat there and said that she could show us, but yet there was no proof. When she got caught by the other Von Dutch leader, they said, show me, because she popped up at the other Von Dutch leader house. This was her story. I had $1,000 day. Like she was fab. Bitch, ain't nobody buying your sexy Miss Fat Thing. Ain't nobody buying your sex. Your body's worse than Monique's back in 2001. Nobody has ever bought you sexy. And if they did buy you sexy, it wasn't for no motherfucking 1,000 girls. And ain't no way you made 1,000 girls and you took that money and went and got your hair and nails done, but you left the motherfucking house before we left. We left at 12. You're a fat, nasty, conniving ass bitch. And when I see you, I'm on that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the Wendy Williams Show. I love y'all so, so, so much. Please, even though I am going to end the live, I give y'all a great show every motherfucking time. Go ahead, make sure that y'all go ahead and support even after the live. If you did not send any money because you wanted to tune in and make sure you call everything, please send. She can't prove she had the $1,000 day. She don't have text now. Ain't no text now message. Ain't no text now calls. Ain't no calls to her phone. Ain't no Facebook calls. I'm surprised if the fat bitch got Grinder, because the faggots don't live for the fat. No fats, no films. It says they're all over Grinder. If you ask me, it says no fats and no films. No fats and no films. You're garbage. Waste management. Ladies and gentlemen, please go ahead and support even after the live. I love y'all so much. One city. It's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
Love y'all.